It's not doing anything.
Shh.
I will build a great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Mark my words.
Fuck no, bitch. Fuck no. You don't deserve my nut. You ain't worthy of my nut.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
Let it build. Let it build.
This is a good intro. Where'd you put my fucking chewing tobacco?
I moved it.
Make peace with your God,
cunt.
Mr. City! Because you're seeing him right now!
Really proud of that. Took me, it didn't take me that long. It only took me like a half hour to make that.
I liked it. It sounded good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Learning new skills.
Well, I mean, we're going to have to if we're going to be relevant in this.
Yeah. That's not going to be our official intro. That's just something I was playing
Is it the
around
plug and play?
with. Yeah, something I was playing around with.
Did you fix my button?
Okay, so yeah, we got...
Oh, God.
We got, anytime we're talking about conspiracies, we got this one.
You're going to get cancer and you're going to die. You're going to get cancer. You're going to get cancer and you're going to die.
I already have cancer.
When we have something exciting that's new, we've got this intro. That's kind of loud. Turn that down a little bit.
Dude, that might be perfect for Mike's Sports Corner.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mike's Sports Corner. Got this one. Classic. Anytime we're feeling suspicious. This is the 9mm. That's pretty accurate.
That is pretty good.
Oh, wrong. I'll turn that down. It's still loud. Okay, done with that. This one, I don't know why I have this in here, but I thought it was funny.
Midgets on meth. On the Martin Sirius Show.
Midgets on meth.
All right.
That's it.
What about my button?
Oh, you know what? I deleted the air horn. I'm going to put the air horn back on there. Sorry.
I'm done. All right. Welcome to episode 4. We're done. We're done before we even got going.
No air horn.
The air horn upsets me.
All right, let's get into it.
Are we getting into it?
We're getting into
All right. Welcome. We're live.
It's 0 degrees again. Winter's back.
Yep. Sure
Cold
is.
as fuck.
Very cold.
I came prepared today. I've got my Costco thermal on, and I've got my quarter zip on, Eddie Bauer, because I'm rich.
You are a rich little bitch, ain't you? Must be nice to come from money, I guess, or something.
Both of these were Christmas presents from my mom, probably 2-3 years ago.
That's good. It's really good, Michael.
Yeah.
I got the fire going again today because it is cold. It's really fun waking up the other day, seeing 2 feet of snow on the ground.
Yeah. Came home from work and had a shovel. So
I just don't think we're ever going to get through this year. I think the groundhogs lied.
I got the winter blues, man. I got the winter blues bad.
I've already had the winter blues, like for other reasons, and the winter blues is making me way, way worse. Fuck.
I've been taking vitamin D like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. We fucking live in a place where there's no snow, or no sun.
Yeah.
There's plenty of snow.
I can't wait for the summertime when it's 98 degrees and 100% humidity.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be fun. I love living in a place that you get about 4 to 6 weeks of nice weather per year out of the 52 total.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It fills you with a sense of gratitude, though. You know what I mean?
What, that we were stupid and we chose to live in this place?
Well, I didn't choose to live. Well, I guess I did.
Well, we all have a choice.
At a certain point.
At a certain point, we do get to decide if we want to stay or go.
Yeah.
And we chose to stay, so
yeah, that's true.
I guess it's our fault. But our parents couldn't have done any better, you know?
Well, they came here because the cost of living is so low. I mean, you get a lot. I mean, you can't
Doesn't feel like it anymore.
Well, compared to other places, for sure.
Fucking A.
You know what I mean?
You want to move to Texas?
And as far as natural disasters go, it's, I mean,
yeah,
next to none.
Yeah, we really don't have too many dangerous things at all.
No earthquakes, like possible. It's always a possible tornado. It's always just a funnel cloud that never touches down.
Yeah, we really don't have too many bad snakes and spiders.
Nothing really. Yeah, nothing poisonous. It's just the weather is the
the weather's the deal breaker.
The deal breaker.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Oh shit. So.
Oh, we're back again for more, huh?
Yeah. After that sick intro.
It's as good as it's gonna get. I hope everybody, if you're still listening at this point, thank you.
So far, our watch time ends before 50 seconds. So we are 6 minutes in.
Yep. No one's listening at this point. It's just me and you, just two bros just having a conversation again.
It'll build.
I mean, if you think about it, this is just what we would do if we were just hanging out together.
Yeah.
I mean, besides all the equipment and actually recording it, but this is the same dumb shit we would talk about if it was just me and you. So I mean, at the end of it, at least we're getting some quality bro time.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, in exciting news, if you do listen to the full 50 seconds to start this show, we do have an Instagram account now.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So by the time this one's posted, you will be able to see that Instagram account with hopefully something on it that'll make you laugh. Instagram, what do they call it? A handle? Or is it like a handle?
Yeah, handle.
Instagram handle is, what is it? What's our name of our show?
I don't know. You made it.
It's dead_end show.
Dead_end show.
Yep.
Okay.
Everything else was taken.
I gotcha.
But that's close enough.
Yeah, that's why I had to put podcast at the end for the YouTube. And all that shit.
That's all right. We got to figure it out. I use the same logo, though, for the YouTube channel. So if you follow the YouTube channel, you will be able to be like, oh, look, I recognize that shitty fucking... I mean, it's not shitty. I'm sorry.
Wow.
That's just me being mean.
It took me 40 seconds to make that, by the way.
I know.
With a free AI.
You know, I really
creator.
like. Did you do the tree stump because of my business?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you had like some other weird, crazy long like explanation of why you did that, but no, it's pretty cool, man. Sick. All right, what else we got? If you're still listening, welcome. This is episode 444.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of downtime. There's gonna be a lot of us just trying to think of things to talk about.
Yeah, we're not very good at this yet.
We're gonna get better. It's in the baby stages right now. You know, it's like a little seed that I've planted in the ground.
And we're just going as we go, man. As soon as we hit a topic, though, and we start talking, I feel like we do well.
Yeah.
It's just that weird downtime, like you said, when I'm like, fuck, do I want to say that? Am I going to get crucified if I say this thing?
Mike, you can literally say whatever you want. We have 4 subscribers, and they're all our family members. I think you're okay.
It's true, man. It's true.
I don't think there's any. I don't think Blue Chew's out there like, oh, we would sponsor them, but he said that one thing about being gay. That one.
Dude, we're gonna get Blue Chew. We're gonna get Dude Wipes. We're gonna get I don't know what's another good one that's always on everything.
I don't know.
Maybe like Hey Dudes.
Yeah, I only listen to like 3 podcasts.
I only listen to 2. Oh fuck. Oh, what do we got going next?
We dropped the Insta.
You want to drop into this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, well, one thing I've been thinking about for a while now, because, you know, Michael, we are starting to get up there. We're definitely not youths anymore, that's for sure. I'm the halfway point of my life, so I guess I could talk about this stuff.
You're going till 60 and then you're kicking the bucket?
Yeah, I'm calling it quits.
Okay.
I mean, really, realistically, the day I can't climb into a tree stand, which with how fucked up my back and knees are, it's probably 60.
I feel like by the time you're 60, they're going to have bionic shit that'll get you up into that tree stand.
You might be right, but what quality of life is that?
I feel like by the time you're 60, all the animals will be dead anyway.
Side note before we get into that. How much caffeine do you think a person can actually consume before it becomes actually dangerous?
I think it's not that high. I think it's only like 3,000 or 4,000 milligrams.
Yeah, 60 is going to be the end of the market for me.
Gotcha.
Been too long. All right, anyways, well.
Actually, it might be closer to like 10. I don't know. I just remember there was that one wrestler who took like 10,000 milligrams of caffeine and died. His heart exploded or some shit.
I think about it a lot when I like just absolutely crush like 2 pots of Black Rifle coffee, just black, and then my day begins.
Yeah.
And then I follow that up with 1 to 2 to 3 more energy drinks all,
it's really bad
all
for you.
varying.
That's super fucking bad for you.
Well, I'm
dude.
sorry, I can't sleep. My Oura ring says I can't sleep.
Well, no shit, you can't sleep.
Oh, I can't sleep because I'm on caffeine. No, I'm fucking dog shit tired, dude. I got to do it to stay awake. And I'm like,
You're in the vicious cycle.
I got 14 minutes of REM sleep last night. That's what my ring said.
I don't know what you're supposed to get.
I don't know, because some nights when I do sleep good, which is few and far between, it's like, you got an 80. That's pretty solid for you. I'm like, nice. And then my like most REM, though, is still only like an hour and like 14 minutes, which... So I'm thinking maybe around like 2 hours of legit REM is probably the max.
Well, that's the nicotine, too. I mean...
What you talking about, Willis?
I mean, the nicotine's going to prevent you from getting into that REM sleep. It's going to prevent you from dreaming and shit.
That's good, because my dreams are nightmares. I don't want to be there.
Nightmare.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to live in the dark. There's a lot of stuff going on in my brain, dude.
You got to face your fears, man.
Yeah, I do, but then
That's
like,
your brain telling you.
no, I do face my fears. I feel like I'm the hardest motherfucker in my dreams, but unfortunately, like, dream physics. I'm like, fuck you, and I'll like pull my gun and like I shoot it and just turns into like a fucking water gun or something.
Yeah, you
When
pull
the-
the trigger and nothing happens.
And then you go to like your rounds start falling out, or like you go to punch people and you get noodle arms. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yep. My gun always jams in my dreams where I'm shooting people.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I have to fix the jam, and then it just keeps jamming, and then I just keep ejecting the bullets out.
Eventually, people are going to listen to this podcast, and they're going to hear what we just said about us shooting people in our dreams. And be like, yeah, I've never had a dream like that before in my life.
No, dude. People have totally had dreams like that.
I know people have, but I mean, you think some people out there have just never? They just have beautiful dreams, besides maybe like a vampire chasing them or something because they're scared of that?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Interesting. I wonder what a nice dream would be like.
Dude, I got into lucid dreaming for a while. It was awesome.
Taking
You should
drugs?
try that. No. So I'd keep a dream journal, and when I'd wake up before...
That's gay.
Because, no, when you ambulate, like when you start walking, that's when your brain deletes all the dream memories. So you got to do it while you're laying in bed, right? So you write down your dreams, and then every night before you go to bed, you read through the dreams that you had and it's cool because like a month into it, you're like, holy shit, I forgot that even happened. You read the dream in your journal, and then you read the dream in your journal, and then you remember it, and you go, oh shit, that did happen. But over time, you get the ability to consciously be aware that you're dreaming. You can start to change shit. So like if I was having a nightmare, I'd be like, I don't want to be here, and I could, boom, transition into another dream.
Whoa. I can just force myself to wake up.
Have you ever flown in your dreams?
I've flown out of like a roller coaster or fallen off things
Like
in my dreams.
been able to control your inertia?
I've not been able to fly. I fall
It
pretty
is,
hard.
quite honestly, the most euphoric feeling that I've ever experienced in my life.
Yeah?
Yes. Once you get the ability to semi-lucid dream and you can start flying around, dude. Obviously, the first thing you do is you just fly to a woman and have sex with her. But no, dude, it's fucking awesome, man.
That's pretty sweet.
It's like this crazy feeling that you get. But I'm saying, if you lucid dream, you can fight those nightmares.
Huh. Well, we'll figure it out eventually. This totally isn't an energy drink, by the way.
That's just water. What are you talking about? The youths?
The use. Okay,
The
so
youths?
anyways. Are all of the youth nowadays, like, are they just like nerding out because like they just have all this technology at their fingertips? Or do you think, like, obviously we know there's bad youths out there that are like committing crimes and doing
Shooting
shit
people.
like that. But like, just good old fashioned fun. Like we used to do. Ding dong ditching, TPing houses, doing burnouts in the middle of intersections, stealing street signs.
Mm-hmm.
You think they still do that?
Yeah, for sure.
You sure?
Yeah, they do it, but then what they do is...
They post about it and they get caught.
Yeah, but they see what we did, and then they gotta take it to the next level. So now instead of ding dong ditching, they're running up and drop kicking people's doors in.
Yeah, that's
You know?
definitely worse.
Instead of doing burnouts in the street or whatever, they're just driving and into...
Stealing Kias and crashing them into sides
yeah,
of buildings.
basically stealing the car.
You're right.
to
They
do
did.
that.
You're right. Absolutely. They just one-upped us.
They're
But
just trying to
they
one-up
took it to
us.
a much larger criminal level
Yeah.
than we ever did.
We're like Elvis Presley, rock and roll, and then they're like, nah, dude, we need death metal. You know?
That's pretty straightforward. There.
I think if anything, it's gotten worse.
Yeah, but the Ring cameras everywhere nowadays. It's tough to do this kind of stuff unless you're just fully hooded up.
Yeah, they all are.
It's true.
They all got the shiesties on.
The shiesties.
That's not a racial thing. I'm just saying that's white.
I didn't
black,
say it was
whatever.
racist.
All right. I'm just saying.
Don't make it weird.
I'm not making.
You're making it weird. So kids are still bad, huh?
Kids are still bad, and even worse now, they're all on amphetamines.
Amphetamines.
And dopamine addicted to, they're completely addicted to social media and instant gratification and all that shit.
I know, dude.
I feel like such an old person.
I know. Even today, though, but you know, it's not just us being old. Because I get still like, I don't know, 6,000 fucking videos sent to me a week from our other friends who are the same age as us.
Yeah.
And I just refuse to open them.
Yeah.
My wife's she probably gets mad at me when she's like, did you see that video? I'm like, which one? You sent me 800. And I was like, I check my Instagram once every 2 weeks. And I go through about a quarter of the videos. But then my friends are so kind that they just keep still sending me more. And I'm like, fuck.
Well,
but every once in a while,
they're thinking about you, man.
Every once in a while,
compliment.
I'll take, you know, that good hour-long poop.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, all right, let's get caught up on what's going on in the world.
Just text back. I just want you to know I watched all these while I was shitting.
Yeah, they know. That's the one group of 2 Army people and one of our other friends who's a gay firefighter. I'll send like 3 back and I'll like respond to like 4 of them with some dumb shit. And they'll be like, oh, Mikey's probably pooping. He's like, he's alive. And I'm like, yep, see you guys in another month. And I log off.
Oh, man.
It's got to be able to get away from it, though. But these kids, I don't think they can.
When I used to have Snapchat, my favorite thing to do was I would get a close-up of my face while I was shitting, make sure I get the audio.
of the turd hitting the
turd hitting the water. And then I just send it to everybody. And then I was like, dude, I got to get off this app. The one CIA agent assigned to me is like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? That was the best, dude. You just send the fucking video of your face close up while you're just dropping a deuce.
That's pretty. It's pretty funny, Mike.
It's so stupid.
You are stupid though.
Yeah.
But hey, we all are in our own ways, I guess. All right, so kids are still shitty. Social media is ruining everybody. Man, we do sound old when we start talking about this, huh?
When I was a kid, we
You played outside.
yeah, we would play outside, but we'd also do criminal shit like
We do criminal shit because we were bored.
yeah. One time I threw this big ass rock through the windshield of a backhoe that was at a construction site.
Why would you do that?
Because I was a little fucking shitbag.
Because you're a young youth and that's what you do
Yeah.
for fun.
I wanted to cause destruction. Some people just want to watch the world burn.
You were Heath Ledger from Batman.
I was. Okay. That's that long pause that I'm talking
Yep.
about that we got to eliminate.
I thought you were gonna say something, so I was getting the next thing.
I was
going
gonna I was gonna confess to more of my youthful crimes, and then I decided against it.
What's the statute of limitation for people like us?
I don't know, 2 years.
I don't feel like that's accurate.
I don't know. I guess it depends on the
I know.
crime.
I served my time. I got caught with a street sign in my car.
I shot a window out of a moving car with a BB gun when I was 13.
Oh damn!
And the guy was a Vietnam vet.
Oh boy!
And yeah, he was about to go Da Nang.
Talk about your all-time backfire.
He was about to fucking. He called the cops and he was like, "I've got a fucking shotgun and I'm gonna start blowing up the fucking block until I find out who's trying to assassinate me."
Holy shit!
And they talked him down, and then
Who did the police?
I came out of the house and I put my hands up and I said, "I did it. I confess.
You confessed to the crime.
I confessed to the crime because
Probably
my
would've got
parents
away with
raised me right." Well, okay. So here's the thing. At the time, I was like, damage control. So I was like, we got to take this BB gun. I know we hit the window. We got to break the BB gun, throw it into the woods, and bury it. Right? Obviously, hide the evidence. My friend at the time who was with me said, no. Let's go hide it under my bed.
Okay.
So immediately his dad found it, and once the fucking cops came, and they're like, "Where's the BB gun?" He's like, "It's under my bed." And then, I ended up not getting criminal charges or anything. Thankfully, the cops fucking actually had my back. And they convinced the guy that we'll just pay for the window, and that was just a bunch of dumb kids being dumb. So my punishment was. What was minimum wage back when I was 13? It was like $6 or something like that. My punishment was, so my parents had an acre and a half, and it was all clover at that time in the lawn. So
It's good for deer.
Yeah, so they'd pay me minimum wage. I think it was $750 I had to pay off. I had to pay half of it because both of us were implicated in the crime, me and my friend at the
Yes, for
time.
sure.
And So they'd pay me minimum wage every day after school. I would put in my headphones on my little iPod Shuffle or whatever it was, and I would go and I would pick the clover by hand and put it in a bucket. And I had to get the roots out. And so I became a slave for like months, for like basically the whole summer.
Master got me working.
Yeah. Work in the morning, work in the evening. Picking clover till the sun goes down.
So you had to pick clover and put it in a bucket. How long did that take you?
Aching. What?
How long did that take you?
It took me all summer. I had to raise $300 and something odd dollars, and then
You were 13 when you did this?
yeah, my friend's mom met the guy months later and gave him the money. I'm sure the math worked out where I ended up only like actually raising like $50, but I learned my lesson.
You learned your lesson. They just covered it.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
that shit fucking sucked.
Me and my cousin were at my grandma's house one time, and we had those badass cap guns.
Mhm.
They're literally just little 6-shooters.
Mhm.
We were probably 8. Dropped off at grandma's for the weekend. Grandma, grandpa inside snoozing. Me and him just being little degens outside running around. It's dark. A car drove by and we jumped out of the bushes like towards the road. So like one, they kind of swerved because like, oh my God, a child's about to jump in front of my car. And we went, ka-ka! And we both fired off a cap so they just see the spark and they could hear the
Jesus
percussion. So this dude thinks 2 little kids just jumped out of the bush and shot at him.
Oh my God.
He goes, "Brrr," locks on the brake. Me and my cousin take off running out back. Dude, my cousin left me high and dry though, dude. He made it way farther than I did. And I panicked and I just like crouched down next to a bush. I'm like, dude, he's never going to find me. And we also did it at my grandma's house. The best part was when I was hiding in the bush, he walked straight up to the door of the house and started banging on the door. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. Luckily, sometimes grandparents can't hear anything.
Yeah.
No one came to the door, dude.
Leave.
And then this dude like turns around and sees like my fucking sneakers sticking out of the bush or something. He's like, get the fuck out of there. And I'm like, ah! He fucking raised his hand like he was going to punch me. And I was like, holy fuck, I'm going to die. But he had a second coming with Jesus, I think, because he didn't whip my fucking ass. He's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? I'm like, it's just a cap gun. He's like, you guys scared the shit out of me. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. He's like, where's that other fucker at? I'm like, I don't know. He ran. I wasn't that fast.
Please, mister. Please, don't hurt
No,
me.
Daddy, no. So that was fun.
Holy shit.
Me and my cousin still talk about that. Probably every other like family, like every other year's like Christmas or something. Go, dude, remember that time that dude almost whipped our ass?
You did a fake drive-by.
But we were on the
reverse
ground.
drive-by.
Yeah, we did a reverse drive-by. He was driving by. And we were
Jesus
doing the shooting. We were capping. That's probably where the term came from for the homies, you know?
Yeah.
Capping.
Yeah.
The cap gun.
The zap.
Woof.
The stick.
Yeah. Then remember one time we were doing the old let's steal some street signs.
Classic.
You know, the classic. You can go about it 2 ways. You either get the socket set and you have your friend hoist you up there and you undo the socket, or if you just jump up and grab on it, you can usually rip like the metal bracket off. Comes right off. Don't do that at home.
Kind of like that road sign up there.
I got that one legally
Oh, okay.
because I paid for that one.
Okay.
Because there's more to the story.
All right.
Well, anyways, we were fucking driving around
Put
hell.
that in my notes.
Yep, we were driving around hell in creation, and there was like a car coming, and I was literally like, bro, we were in like a normal truck, like with a single cab.
Yeah.
There were like 6 of us in there.
Mm-hmm.
So we're driving forward. I was like against the window, and I told my buddy, I was like, those are definitely cop headlights coming towards us right now. And he's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yes, it is. Well, guess what it was? And this dumbass had his fucking brights on. So when the cop engaged his bright lights to see us, he saw fucking 6 heads in a line in a single cab fucking F-150.
Yeah.
So naturally he's like, well,
Woo!
yep, spun on us immediately. We fucking outran him, dude.
Oh, yeah.
We ran from him.
Oh, shit.
We hid very well for a long time.
Damn. Would you guys hide in a church parking lot?
We just kept ducking and weaving into like it was pitch black in the country. So like I was like, turn your fucking lights off, dude.
Oh, yeah.
We went full and
you
he's like,
fucking Batmobile.
dude, we Batmobile. We saw him we saw him drive by and I was like, holy shit, it worked. And I was like, all right, dude, put this hog in reverse. Let's get out of here.
He's flying on the rooftops.
So, bro, we ducked him like 6 fucking times. I'm like, dude, we just gotta get home.
Holy shit.
And then I was savvy about it for a little bit. And I was like, all right, well, I was like, someone's got to like not be in this car. We have to like, cause like, I was like, we can get away with 4. I think there was 5 of us in the car, in the truck. I was like, 4, we can seatbelt in. I was like, 5 is too many. I was like, leave me here. Oh, backstory. I told everybody, I'm like, hey, we're gonna go do some hood rat shit. And the only thing we had back then was 1, an ID to drive our vehicle, and 2, a shitty cell phone. I was like, me being an intellectual, I'm like,
Motorola Razr.
I'm like, dude, let's leave our cell phones at home. The CIA will never be able to find us when we're doing criminal things.
Yeah.
So everybody left their phones at home. And when I said, hey, I'm going to hop out so you guys don't catch a charge. And then they pulled off, and I was just sitting in this like front lawn. I didn't even know what road I was on. We were just in the dark, and I see the truck pull away, and I see the cop murdered out, no lights on, get right behind him. I'm like, yep, he definitely knew we were there, and he was waiting. And I'm like, saw my friends all get pulled over. They didn't have anything on them at the time because I took the contraband with me.
Smart.
I'm like, all right, we're good. They get pulled over.
Deployed.
They get told to go back home. They said, do you see this vehicle or us out tonight again? He's going to, I don't know, do some sort of charges. And then, well, they didn't take notes of where they dropped me. So they went home. And they're like, fuck. And look, Mikey's cell phone's right here. Can't contact him. I'm walking in pitch black. I'm like, holy shit. Because we were dodging him, like,
you had no idea.
No fucking idea. I had no bearing. There was like no moonlight. It was pitch black. Every time I'd like start walking to someone's like yard, and mind you, it was in the country, so it's a good 400, 500, 600 yards in between houses. Every time I got to like a new house, fucking like it sounded like they had 20 Great Danes in there. I'm like, oh my god, dude, I'm gonna get fucking eaten out here.
You're about to get shot, dude.
But luckily, one of them kind of remembered like the last road they turned on, and so I'm just like walking, and like every time my car would come, I'd also dive in the ditch because I was paranoid. I was like, every car coming's a cop. I got like 6 street signs in my fucking hand.
Right.
I'm like, oh, whatever. And then I see a car coming, and like it slows down. And I'm fucking like, oh fuck, he's back. He got me. And I just hear like out the window, Mikey. I'm like, holy shit, someone found me. Dude, I was out there for like 3 hours. I'm like, god damn. Went and jumped in his fucking car. And then, oh my god. He was fucking driving. He was speeding home, dude. Same cop. Fucking pulled him over for speed. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Naturally, he puts his flashlight in the back seat where I have all the street signs.
Yeah.
So I had to go do some community service. Pay off that shit. Work at the dog shelter, filling bags of food.
Jeez.
For dirt
That's not so bad.
I had to go work at, I'll leave the city out of it, but I had to go work at the service center for this city. And also pay off my time for them to, go replace my street signs because I damaged like 4 of them.
Oh,
and
this seems like eye for an eye type shit.
Yeah, ex facto, they let me keep the one that you're looking at across the room. They were like,
a little trophy.
They're like, I mean, you paid for the signs and basically our labor to go do it, and you did your community service. So a service guy handed me that. He was a bro. He was like, here, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, pick one. I'm like, sick,
dude. Hell yeah.
So I took that one because that's where my grandparents lived, and I was like, all right, that'll do.
That's how it should be, man.
That's how it should be, dude. Like you said, eye for an eye.
You get in trouble.
I did the thing. I paid it off.
Fix it.
I fixed it.
And then you get a little reward at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
To remember it. And then it's also a reminder not to steal street signs again.
Yeah.
Because you have one.
I do. I had one. It worked out. There's a lot of other things on that wall, too, we don't want to talk about.
Yeah. Like that giant butt plug over there. The vibrating butt plug.
That's a bowling pin.
Array that you have.
That's a bowling pin.
You got 17 butt plugs over there.
Well, I mean,
why is that one shaped like a dragon?
15 wouldn't be enough. Need one for every occasion.
Why are there just a bunch of pictures of naked men
all right.
on your wall?
Don't
dude?
be gay.
Oh my god.
Butt plugs are okay, but pictures of dudes, that's gay.
What is that? What is that? Why do you have several different flags of rainbow colors on the back wall?
Mike, if there's any fan base that listened to even 30 seconds of the first 3 episodes, they're not going to believe this. But thank you for trying. Jesus Christ. Oh, what else we got going on? Fuck. Today's youth, still criminals, just like us. So the world does have a chance to still move forward, I think.
Yeah. Oh, side note, podcast notes. enjoy the new colors that are really going to pop
In this episode?
in this episode.
Woo!
My wife is going to help me fix the saturation and contrast.
Nice.
And it's going to really show, it's going to make us look less flat.
Well, she is the professional, so that's good that she's going to help us.
So enjoy that.
That's nice. My wife's in Florida while I'm freezing my dick off here. Selfish. Your wife's going to help you with build our brand, and
Yeah.
my wife's in Florida saying, good luck,
She's
boys.
Supporting me financially.
Well, that's good, hey. Sometimes you need that.
Yeah, I'm basically a stay-at-home dad to a dog.
That's good. Right now, I'm a stay-at-home dad to 3 dogs, but I'm still working because my wife's out of town.
Yeah.
So I'm just a single dad taking care of 3 kids, working my jobs, my JOBs.
Yeah. My job is just a shitty side quest that I have to do for 8 hours a day that I don't want to do for little to no reward.
I know, dude. We talk about it every podcast.
I'm sorry. Come
on, Carson. Cue up the intro for fucking Sports Corner, dude. Whatever that one was.
All right, I'm going to start it low.
Let it build up.
I think it was kind of loud.
Welcome to Mike's Sports Corner.
Mike's Sports Corner.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Welcome to Mike's Sports Corner. Breaking news.
Good to have you here, Mike. Go ahead and tell me about the sports.
Mike, let me tell you about some sports. I don't know if
right.
you noticed, but we had some Olympic action going on.
Oh, we sure did.
We sure did. Can you believe it that the first start of my story is going to start with the women's USA hockey team?
Quite a game, Mike. Quite a game.
Versus
I didn't watch it
Not
'cause
really.
I don't care, but
Not really quite a game. The ladies went ahead and just put Canada down and said, fuck you, we're taking gold.
we're taking the gold.
So shout out U.S. women's hockey for taking the gold.
The imperialist nation continues its reign of dominance over the world.
Yep, and the amount of fucking memes and AI-generated pictures I've seen of bald eagles with draped in American flags but fucking a Canadian goose, pretty solid.
Makes you shed a red, white, and blue tear,
Yep.
doesn't it not?
Followed up by that, we had a real barn burner with the men's U.S. hockey team who won in overtime against the Canucks again.
I saw a picture of a guy with no teeth.
Yep, he did lose all of his teeth in that game.
2 minutes for high sticking. That's what they call it.
I'm glad you know what high sticking is, Mike. I'm proud
I
of
only
you.
know that from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, I was going to say like the Goon or something, but okay. That's cool too.
Dude, Goon is such a good movie. I fucking love it.
Just a mongoloid out there beating people
When
up.
it comes down to the marrow, kid, I will lay you the fuck out. I fucking love that scene, dude. God damn.
Oh, dude. But hey,
goosebumps.
USA, baby. Hockey. Women and men's gold championships over our neighbors from the north.
Yeah. Fuck you,
Canadians. That's what it was. Oh, dude, they don't even know what that... If there's anybody listening in Canada, they don't know what that sound is, Mike. That's the sound of fucking freedom.
The U.S. is listening.
Huh? Yeah, no, we don't have anybody listening to this. Damn, dude, way to derail me.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll just move. Oh.
I don't know how to stop that.
That's
early.
okay.
When I hit the button, it just keeps.
Luckily for
starting
you, I
over.
have one more sports topic. NASCAR strikes again. Oh. NASCAR strikes
They're
again.
going real fast and real left.
So we talked about, quick recap, last week we talked about the Daytona 500 and how Tyler Reddick won that championship, or not the championship, but won that race, member of Michael Jordan's team. Well, fast forward
Michael
to the...
Jordan. Don't want to get into that just yet.
Not yet.
Sorry, continue.
But we're going to talk about the Auto Trader 400, dude. This week's race.
Probably a lot of little kids racing those
My-
cars.
my boy was-
Michael Jordan owns it.
Ooh, my boy was absolutely cooking the whole race. Well, not the whole race, but he was doing really well. And then all of a sudden, he's just like, I don't want to race anymore. And he got clipped and crashed and fucked up his car. And he was done with the race for the day. And basically came down to the wire again. And fucking Tyler Reddick won another race. So
Golly.
back-to-back NASCAR race winner. And
Yeehaw.
there's only been 6 NASCAR drivers who have done that since NASCAR's been a thing.
Any black flags on the play?
Just Bubba Wallace.
I don't know it.
That's the only black driver in NASCAR.
Isn't the black
that
flag
was
when you
uncalled
get
for.
disqualified?
Yeah, well, the black flag means a couple different things, but yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like you.
No one got
basically
disqualified.
crashed.
Dude, they just
Killed
crashed.
somebody.
They just crashed, dude. They just hit the yellow flag like a bunch of pussies.
Mm.
They just do a soft restart. I think there's 11 crashes in that race. That was actually pretty sick.
Wow.
I think I don't even remember how many started, but there was like 27 fighting for it at the end, and I'm like, dude. Poor Shane Van Gisbergen was crashed out like 4 times and still finished like top 10 somehow.
What, do they just get him a new car?
No, dude, they just fucking like pull into pit road and they like put duct tape on, like 4 new tires and gas, baby, get out there.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't understand. I mean, it must be because of just how safe they make the cars now since Dale, R.I.P.
Well, I mean, I guess as long as the frame's intact.
I know, but it just freaks. Like, it's like they literally use like duct tape. They're
Yeah.
like, all right, that fender's not going anywhere. It's like, I'm going to be real pissed off when I'm the guy behind you and your fender flies off and goes through my windshield and kills me. I'm sure it can't happen because obviously someone makes a lot more money than us.
Well, all the parts are so lightweight.
Yeah, it's true. All right, well, that was Mike's Sports Corner. Thanks for listening. Dun-dun-dun.
I can fade it. Hell yeah. Mike's putting wood into the fire, so that's cool. It's actually kind of warm in here. I'm flailing out here, drowning by myself. I have nothing to talk about. He's taking his sweet time on purpose to make a fool of myself.
You really didn't come prepared for this podcast at all. Give me the fucking notepad.
All right.
You didn't even write anything down.
No, I let you handle this episode and look how well it's going.
It's probably not going
Exactly.
well. You have nothing to contribute.
I'm listening. I contributed my story about the BB gun.
You did do
I
that.
contributed the cool sound effects. I contributed the intro. I'm more of a behind the scenes, right?
All right. Well,
You know, I'm the otter personality. Remember that?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
I guess we'll go into the next segment. I have here. I have right here. I know you can't see it because I don't know if it zooms in that far. Don't have to. This is called a veteran's feeling chart, or this is the veteran's feeling wheel. It's got a lot of different things. It's basically a little flow chart of basically how you'd be provoked and how you'd feel. What are you looking at, dude? It says veteran's feeling chart.
Trying to read your writing.
I broke my hand too many times, dude. I had bad handwriting. Sorry.
Nas Cat Tyler Reldian. What is
Tyler Reddick, dude. Leave it alone. We already went through Sports Corner, you fucking
Oh,
idiot.
NASCAR. Not,
NASCAR, Tyler Reddick.
Okay.
Back-to-back wins. We're done with Sports Corner. Quit reading that.
All right.
So I have here, Michael, a veteran's feeling chart.
Okay.
It's a little flow chart. Basically, it just kind of like gives you how you're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you know, I'm in the military,
Mm-hmm.
and I am in charge of a bunch of retarded 18-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
And they always ask me, Sergeant Winans, why are you so mad today? And someone handed me this.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, this is going to be great because now I'm going to explain to you why I'm always the way I am. Which I'm really only ever one of these, and it's mad.
You're always pink.
Yep, I'm always in the pink.
Mm-hmm.
The other categories are just what we know is sad,
Brown.
fear, happy, surprise, peace, which is brown. I figured brown I'd make it like a light color, but and then mad is like pink.
Mm-hmm.
So then I explained to them. So it starts off with like one of the ones is hostile, which I'm very hostile towards all these kids. And then
Hostels. Good movie.
Yep. So it is. So I show them I'm like, see, I'm hostile because you guys piss me off, and it makes me hostile towards you.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, let's move forward one more. I was like, anger and hateful. I was like, I hate all of you,
Mm-hmm.
and you anger me deeply.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, okay. And then when you follow the chart, it says mad. So when they ask Sergeant Wines, why are you mad all the time? I explain that to them, and ultimately it just reverts back to them doing something stupid.
Okay.
That's really all I had.
So, all right.
It's a stupid chart, but someone in the Army,
It's
probably
good to know that people in the military are sharing their feelings.
someone in the Army definitely made that chart, and there's some fucking general somewhere that was like, oh my God, this is the future.
That's an actual thing.
That's an actual thing.
Like, that's
It's a-
distributed to soldiers.
I'm sure it is. Someone handed it to me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fucking getting soft. Gotta go back to hazing.
Send in the drones.
Yep, send the drones, kill them all. We gotta go back to hazing. Gotta go to beating up soldiers. And not killing them, but they just gotta know what it feels like to live in the absolute suck.
I agree. Hazing needs to come back.
Hazing needs to come back.
It needs to
Everybody
be
needs
violent.
hate. Yes.
It needs to be absolutely demoralizing.
Yes.
You know?
Like, dude,
Shameful.
dude,
Putting bars of soaps and socks and beating people
beating the shit
up.
out of them. Nothing strikes fear into a soldier more than when they fuck up. You tell them, hey, go get the medic. Because then you knew back in the day that you were going to get absolutely butt fucked. Not literally. But that you're going to have
man.
you were going to have a medic with you.
2026 military.
Yeah, they could take it that way now, just getting probed. But
they're taking it some way.
we used to literally be like, go get a medic. Because he's going to make sure you drink water and you don't die.
You know what's going to happen?
What?
You know what they're going to make? All right, prediction.
You're going to get cancer and you're going to die.
Here's my conspiracy prediction. There's going to be, there probably already is, there's going to be a blockbuster movie about two dudes in the military who have to hide their gayness, and then it's going to be a love story about them. Kind of like Brokeback Mountain 2.0.
I think they probably have a movie like that already.
Nominated for an Oscar, guaranteed.
They probably have a movie about that already, Mike.
Probably.
They have movies about literally everything nowadays.
Damn.
So, I mean, two gay guys in the military, literally not shocking at this point.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I have three.
We'll cut that part
I got
out.
3 friends that are really gay. I mean, I could just follow them around with this camera and be like, hey, can you guys make a movie for me?
I'm so stupid.
I mean, you are, but don't beat yourself up over it because we still got to do this podcast.
We have to make this successful.
Hear that record playing? Because you do that every week.
What record?
We got to make this podcast successful. You just put yourself on repeat, dude.
Yeah.
Come up with new material.
No, I'm going to keep harping on the same shit until it works.
Well, you better.
The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Well, fuck. All right, if you're one of the 4...
speaking it into existence.
If you're
this
one of the
podcast
4 listeners, just fucking...
will make us wildly successful.
Nope, here we go. If
we'll
you're one of the 4 listeners, I want you to comment on the video and just give me a dare for Michael to do, and I'll pay him $20.
No one's made it 42 minutes.
You don't have to... Oh, yeah. God damn it.
Nobody's made it this
All
far.
right, remind me of the next episode 5 to start off with.
I could literally just do the next 15 minutes of nothing but slurs, and no one would ever hear it.
You're not wrong.
This podcast sucks, but it's going to get better.
Yep. We're just poor people trying to improve our lives, doing something we like, which is just talking to each other.
It's true.
God
I don't care. Look, if it goes in a different direction, like where we're like become some type of show, like with other shit besides just talking, I'm down.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
our plan is whenever the fucking winter ends here to like take this shit outside and
Yeah.
golf and fucking work out and what else we say, like shooting and stuff. I don't know.
Do we want that to be separate videos, or do
I mean,
we want that to be part of the podcast?
I think it can just be like a separate video. We can just turn those into probably like shorts and stuff and be like, check this out.
Okay.
This is what we're up to in our off time.
Little slice of life.
Yeah, a little slice into the actual life of what we kind of fuck
Little
around and do.
insight into the lives of
It's not a bad
2
idea.
grown men
Yeah.
who are severely depressed.
Yeah, we just clip up us on 18 holes into like a fucking 3-minute video and call it a day. Like, holy shit. Mike sucks at golf.
Yeah. I've been getting better.
You have been getting better. I'm actually terrified to play you this summer.
I still have some bad fucking shots.
Well,
but-
I mean,
it's all virtual in the wintertime, so it's like really hard to tell how much better you're actually getting.
yeah, I had my hand injury. I haven't touched a club since pretty much the last time I was with you
Yeah.
when we had our tragic incident.
Yeah.
Actually, no, me and you golfed after that tragic incident.
Yeah.
All right,
That was the only time I beat you because you had a broken hand.
Yeah, I literally golfed with the
We
fucking...
shot pretty low. We shot
It wasn't terrible.
it was I don't know if we were, I think we were low 90s.
I was probably high 90s with my hand.
I think it was pretty close. It was like maybe like 89 and like
I was pretty
92 or
solid
something
still with
like
some
that.
short game.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Man, that time before, we almost lost a friend downhill adventure on a golf cart. Sober.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember when he almost died?
Lou fucking got his leg.
Lou almost got his
Oh my
leg.
God.
Lou almost got his leg amputated. How do we not think about talking about
God, dude, we were driving down the hill and
We were behind him. He just slid out. And we were sober.
I cut it hard. You had no faith in me. You bailed, which fair enough. I would have done the same thing if I was in your shoes in the passenger seat.
Yeah, because I just imagined that cart flipping as well and you being on top of me and us both being stuck on there.
Yeah.
But
flipped the cart up,
But-
and then the guy at the course was like, "We're like, do you have a medical bag?" And he's like,
no, here's a dirty towel.
"Here's a dirty towel.
Put it on your friend's wound.
I soaked it in hot dog water.
Yeah. Our friend's leg was pretty gnarly.
It was.
Yeah, it was a good gash, dude,
Yeah.
and it was deep.
I can see the bone.
Definitely saw some good stuff in there. But he flipped it. I just remember we got up, pulled the cart off him. He's like, "Oh, man, that hurt." And he looked down, and he's like, "Uh-oh." And I'm like, "Yep, your sock's filling up with blood there, bud."
Well, the first thing he said was,
What the fuck?
He did, too.
What the fuck, dude? Ah.
We were completely sober. It was those.
it was 7:30 in the morning.
It was
dude.
like wet leaves on the. Dude, I was golfing my nuts off that day, too.
Yeah, you were doing really good.
Dude, I was having like probably going to be, if I kept that up with being sober, one of the best rounds of my life. I was like birdie, par, birdie. Like all the way through 8. We were going to that 9th hole.
Lou just had to ruin it for us.
Going downhill. And for some reason, he locked up the brakes on the downhill. And his cart just fucking.
The sign literally says, push the brakes to the maximum or something along that line, like full brake down the hill. And then when we talked to the guy, he's like, no, you got to pump them as you go down.
Yeah. Should have been there to watch us then.
Jesus.
Didn't he say, like, didn't he bring up, like, paying for the cart at first, too?
Yeah, he like blamed us for everything.
And we're like, you could fuck right off, dude.
Yeah, he blamed us for everything. It's like, dude, you got gravel and leaves all over this super steep hill. By the way, the asphalt is 50% fucking there to begin with. Like, oh my God, dude, that course fucking sucks ass.
Then when I bailed out of the cart, oh, fuck. I remember.
Oh, yeah, you did a backwards tumble and fucking knocked your noggin.
I had 2 full range strides when I bailed out of the cart. We were fucking cruising. And I was like, if I can get one more foot down, I can bail out into this soft grass. And I had a very nice polo on.
You ripped it up.
I ripped it up because I fucking fell. That 3rd step, didn't make it. Turned, straight noggin, straight to asphalt.
Right.
But I was more upset that I ripped my fucking shirt. But
That's a lot of weight, dude.
remember that fucking... Fuck you.
You're shaped like an upside down triangle, dude.
Yeah, dude, I know. I am an upside down triangle. You remember that fucking knot on my head, dude? I was like, holy shit.
Oh my God. I can't believe I forgot about that.
Oh, dude, this is going to close us out probably for this episode. We're just
Yeah.
going to keep doing this. But then we called the ambulance. And I'm like, dude, I'll just drive you to the hospital. It's fucking 20 minutes away. I was like, I'll get you to the hospital before this ambulance gets you there. And then he's like, no, I'm getting in the ambulance. Gets in, we take a funny photo of him getting loaded up in the ambulance by these 2 broads. And he's in the ambulance and like, we don't have any alcohol or like anything to clean this
We
with.
don't have any saline.
So like, we're just gonna wrap it and sprinkle like some bottle water on it.
Yeah.
That's like all they did, and they wrapped it. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll drive your truck. I'll see you at the hospital. As they decided, and they're like, okay, well, if his leg's good. They just drove the speed limit the whole time. And I was just 1 foot behind the ambulance the whole ride there. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oof.
I don't even think they did the lights.
They didn't. The guy that drove behind it the whole time. And I was like, so naturally, when I did get to see him, I was like, yeah, you should have definitely just let me take you to the hospital. Because
Yeah.
we'd have been there way faster and you'd have got seen way quicker. But then they cleaned him up. They're cleaning him up in the back. And they're like, we're going to do an x-ray. So I did what any good friend would do while their buddy's in the hospital. I immediately took the keys to his truck and left and went to the bar. Got some lunch with you.
Yeah.
Yep. Your wife came up. It was fun.
I
We
remember.
explained the whole story. We explained the story to a bartender. She was laughing. She's like, "Oh my God, that's terrible."
Bartenders laugh at everything.
They do. That's what they get paid for. They're just strippers that don't take their clothes off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just gonna pretend to talk to you no matter what.
Yeah.
But like, our friend almost died at golf today. But you know what? Every time we tell that story, everybody follows it up with, "Boy, how many did you guys have?" I'm like,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. It was before 8 a.m. We had, I think, the first tee time.
We did. It was very wet.
Yeah, it was very wet.
Lot to do out there. But hey, I mean, long story short, then let's just keep talking about him. He recovered a little bit.
Yeah, he works for the government, dude. He didn't have to pay for anything. He's fine.
Yeah, I mean, then he went on a vacation. That wound got infected. Then he had to do one of those wound scrapes.
Did it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Not fun. If you've never had a wound scrape,
Holy shit.
don't do it. Take care of your injury. So they had to wound scrape it, and then they like dug into it again, like probably picked out like 2 more little pebbles that were buried in there that like already scabbed over, so they had to scrape it off.
Seaweed.
But hey, now he's got a fucking gnarly scar. He's back in the saddle. He'll be golfing this summer with us, I'm sure.
He's never golfing with me again.
I mean, it wasn't your fault. He was in his own cart. It was his fault.
Yeah.
We had nothing to do with it. We just had to avoid him on our way down. But we should have said that. That's the only reason we crashed, because we had to avoid running over his corpse.
Running over his corpse.
Running over his corpse. Can you imagine if we ran over like his other leg and like snapped his femur?
Yeah, I know. I still feel bad though. Like,
I mean, you'll have that with those big jobs, bud.
Final Destination type shit. Where like, what if I had never suggested that we do that tea time?
Yeah, what if we just never golfed that day?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Nope, we're past that. Oh, fuck.
Solid episode.
This is mint, dude.
Chef's kiss.
So happy we do this once a week.
You're going to get cancer and you're going to die.
Yes, I am. Oh, fuck, dude. What else are we going to talk about? I don't even want to talk about my last subject.
We got 10 minutes.
I don't
Go.
even care anymore.
What?
My 4-day bender I went on.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it.
Well, started off Friday. Celebrated a retirement party, basically. Got hammered at some Mexican joint. Closed down the bar. Next day, woke up feeling like absolute dog shit. Then we did like a change of command ceremony type deal, so felt bad for that guy. Had to go home, drink my sorrows away again. Then Sunday, left. NASCAR was on. Drank my sorrows away because my driver crashed. And then Monday, I had bowling. No, I just drank my sorrows away the whole weekend, basically.
Michael, why do you think that you do this to yourself?
Probably that feelings chart over there. It's on the floor.
What about that feelings chart?
I don't know. That's probably why I'm so angry all the time.
Is it because you're mad?
I might be.
Now, are you angry with others, or deep down are you angry with yourself?
I'm angry with myself, Mike.
Why?
I'm only self-destructive.
Why do you think you're so self-destructive?
I don't know. I've been
Michael?
talking to my wife a lot about this recently, though. I learned that if I just don't care about anything,
Mhm.
I'm less stressed out.
Yeah.
But it's going to backfire at one point, because I'm going to eventually not care about literally anything.
Why do you feel like you need to care about these things so much?
I don't know, dude. Sometimes people just cut me off in traffic, and I just go into a tizzy. My wife always says, you can't control that. I was like, I can control it if I hit them over the head with a fucking shovel.
Do you think that anger towards those strangers is redirected?
Is this a therapy corner?
I'm just asking simple questions,
It
Michael.
doesn't seem like you're asking simple questions. It seems like you're digging.
I'm just trying to understand you.
Michael, I watched The Office when Michael had to do his little counseling session with Toby, and that's how I feel right now. You're going to make me mad. Tell me!
Do you feel a certain way?
I was raised by wolves.
Oftentimes, our anger that is directed outward is a direct reflection off of our ego. It is a form of protection because truly the anger is originally directed inwards.
Explain it to me like I'm a fourth grader.
When you're mad
Mm-hmm.
and you think you're mad at somebody else, you're really mad at yourself.
Okay.
So you have to figure out why you're mad at yourself. And once you can come to terms with that and defeat it, you will no longer be angry at others.
Oh, well, pretty angry right now, so I guess.
Anger clouds the mind, and turned inward becomes an unconquerable enemy.
No one's listening to this podcast at this point, Michael. And it's getting really gay.
Master Splinter.
Back to Ninja Turtles, huh? That's your second Ninja
yes,
Turtle
that
reference
is
this
my
episode.
autistic power.
You can turn anything into a Ninja Turtle moment?
No, I can watch a movie like 2 times and give the entire movie back to you.
I am
dialogue.
I am also pretty solid
all
at
the
that.
dialogue.
That is definitely our autism.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, kind of a sad ending to this episode.
Yeah, we need to end on something. We need to end on a high note or something. You got anything cool coming up? See if we can change our tempo here.
Ooh.
End strong. Anything good? Come
yeah,
on.
me and my wife are going to start a podcast. Basically, at this point in my life, all I'm doing is just throwing spaghetti at the wall. Not because I'm partially Italian, but I'm just trying to see what sticks.
What's your podcast going to be about?
It's going to be about like supernatural, ghost stories, spooky stuff. You know, like kind of that sort of vibe.
Oh, okay, cool.
Stuff by candlelight. Yeah, fuck you.
I was being supportive.
When it becomes wildly successful, we'll have you as a guest. Psych. No, we won't.
Michael, this one's got to become wildly successful.
Oh, shut up, you fucking broken record. You say the same thing every fucking episode. We've only had 4 episodes.
Dude, not that loud. You have to adjust that.
We've only had 4 episodes.
That's better. For now, we'll just end with like 4 minutes of ASMR. Thank you for listening. Oh, don't do this. I hate this so much. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna ruin this whole fucking thing. Hey, knock it off. I don't know what these fucking things do. No.
This is an
No.
ASMR session.
No.
You get nothing. You lose.
Yeah.
Good day, sir.
All right, let me put it back to normal. I'm putting it back to normal. This is...
I'll fucking shoot you. Stop.
I like how we're just becoming degenerate radio DJs. Welcome back. You're here with Trash Can and the Squirts. Hershey Squirts, that is.
Call on line 2. Go ahead. Yeah, I was raped as a kid, and we're not gonna be able to help you with that, sir.
It was Michael Jordan.
Oh no!
He took me to the island.
Boy, when the list comes out, dude, we're gonna have a field day on this podcast, though.
The list is already out. I just don't want to talk about that shit because I don't want that to be the direction of this podcast.
Yeah, no, we definitely can't go that route. We'll get fucking Clinton or something.
Well, we're so small that.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna mess with us.
But
fast forward 3 years from now, when we have 62 million followers.
62 million followers, $6,000 a week.
It's a lot of cheddar.
A Patreon where we can talk about the Frankenstein files.
The Patreon's gonna be so fucking wild.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
My OnlyFans.
Yep.
That I'll start showing whole on the internet.
All right, our next segment is how many things can we stick in Mike's butt?
Subscribe to our
Caller number 3.
You're
one
not
of
on
the
my
items.
OnlyFans. It's just me jacking off.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna have to recap it on the pod.
The cum wars.
I'm gonna have to recap everything. I'm gonna have to I need the printout of like what you did on paper.
The transcript?
Yeah, the transcript. I'm just gonna live read it. All right, and
It's just gonna say
Michael.
moan.
It's gonna go. All right, impromptu. Michael grabbed a jar of peanut butter. Jesus Christ! And he. Oh nope! You didn't scoop the peanut butter out. You put the jar of peanut butter in your ass.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Mr. Hands.
Yep. And then his dog, Michael, not your dog. That's
That's a horse.
That's disgusting. I can't.
No,
read.
that's not. No, Mr. Hands was the horse. What was the goatsy? The goatsy is when he put the entire globe into his asshole.
Yes.
Or was it a mason jar?
No, the mason jar was the one man, one jar.
And then it shattered in his asshole.
It shattered in his asshole and the blood shot out. Those are the videos we used to really watch when we were growing up, you know? The dark web.
It wasn't even the dark web.
It wasn't the dark web. It was
internet.
just the internet because no one knew how to filter it yet.
Yeah, and it was awesome.
You just
how it should
Google
be.
anything. What else was relevant back then? 2 Girls, 1 Cup was definitely one of those things.
Fake. Confirmed fake.
Yeah, it's just soft serve ice cream, dude.
Blue Waffle. Classic.
Classic. What was that one? Like 2 guys, 1 hammer?
Remember when we had flip phones and you could send like audio clips to each other? That's all you could do.
Yeah.
And then you would just send one and it would be labeled like, fucking President whatever says some blah, blah, blah. And then you'd open it up and then it would be at full blast on your phone and it would just be like, it would just be some chick fucking moaning.
Yep. And you're like, God damn it.
You like flip that phone real fast and fucking put it in your pocket.
Yep. And everybody's looking at
Hope
you.
the teacher didn't see you.
Yeah, they did. But they did. They did. But our teachers back then just were like, these kids are idiots. We're just going to let it go. That was fun back in the day.
Oh, man. LimeWire. Remember LimeWire?
Just giving.
You're going to get cancer and you're going to die.
That's literally what we did to all of our parents' computers with LimeWire.
Yeah. Viruses.
Oh, Jesus.
What were we just talking about before that?
No idea. Your OnlyFans, I think?
Showing whole. Yeah.
Showing whole
I'll be
for
showing
money.
whole pretty soon here.
Well,
Because I don't know. I don't believe in myself.
you're dedicated to the game, dude, and that's what matters. As long as you're dedicated, we're gonna make it. You like to see homos naked?
Next episode's going to be better. Episode 5, I'm going to come with a full page of notes.
Full page of notes.
Full
I like
page of talking points.
I
And it's
like
going to
it.
be hilarious.
Ooh, yeah.
It's going to be gut laugh, deep gut laughing, hilarious.
All right. I expect it.
And yeah.
All right, well, let's fucking hit it. Let's get out of here. That's enough for today. End this shit. Goodbye.